Hey guys, welcome to the stream. We are live. We are going to Halo Wars. There's the Ark. Whoa, good thing I turned it on. That was the Ark. We know the Banish is after the Ark. It's as little as I know. If you're tuning in, I streamed last night. I did do a read through of the synopsis, basically of the novels that take place post 5 before Halo Wars 2, and well, I think one of them takes place afterward. It seemed like, and the comics that take place before 4. But one novel in particular involves the Banished the whole time. So let's get into it. We watched the intro cutscene back in Halo Wars 1, so check out those cutscenes on YouTube, LightningD27, to get play versus AI. No, I want to do the Awaken the Nightmare. Is that DLC or is that the campaign? Or is that DLC? It sounds like DLC. Wait, there's firefight in this? How does that work? New Terminus Firefight mode available. The new Terminus Firefight mode is part of the Awakening of the Nightmare download. Oh, it is a DLC thing. Where do we go to the campaign? There's co-op. Oh, I wish I had a partner. On red. Wait, Halo Wars 2 Operation Spearbreaker. Oh, I have to purchase these. Well, we might have to watch the cutscenes for these too. Phoenix Logs. The Ark was originally created to build halos, gigantic weapons that wipe out all sentient life in order to start the parasitic flood of life to infect. This desperate measure conflicted with the Forerunners' roles as custodians of the galaxy, and so it was decided that the Ark would also preserve examples of doomed species so they could be reseeded once the flood has been eradicated. Yeah, we have heard of that in the Halo 4 lore, that they did preserve them. Basically key parts of like each species in the galaxy, so that they could repopulate after they wiped the galaxy, excluding Forerunners. I don't know why. I guess they were just like, nope, we're gonna die out and we're gonna leave it there. I don't know. Maybe they explain the reasoning why they don't resurrect them, why they don't bring themselves back. But the surface of the Ark was divided up into the vast refugia sections, 12 on the central hub and 20 across the large petal-like spires that extend out from the center. Each refugia recreates the environments of common life supporting worlds and separates sub-environments by huge walls monitored by sentinels to protect one ecosystem from polluting another. The Ark monitors... Oh, there we go. Yeah. There's no down arrow. There we go. The Ark monitors and controls weather, temperatures, and even natural food chains in order to maintain the habitat. So each branch represents a different habitat of a different planet. That's actually really cool. They didn't get into that in Halo 3. And we don't have... Doesn't look... It said we had like 3 on red, didn't it? Multiplayer maps, Forerunner. Okay, here we go. We have Cutter. We met Cutter in Halo Wars 1. Captain James Cutter is the leader steeped in military tradition and discipline, but who balances that tradition with a genuine compassion and interest for those who serve underneath him. True hero of the UNSC, Cutter's military career is long and distinguished. He has sacrificed the advancement up the ranks in order to remain with his crew and ship. Oh, so he would be like an admiral or some shit, but he chose to be a state captain. So he's Captain Kirk. Anders. We know she's the scientist from the first game. Brilliant and fearless scientist. Professor Ellen Anders is one of the Spiritfire's most valuable weapons. A brilliant scientist with expertise in fields as far-ranging as theoretical xenobiophysiology and high-energy physics. She also has proven to have an exceptional grasp of forward technology and has displayed a command of the Ark's control systems, which impresses even Isabel. Who the hell is Isabel? Okay. Although her official designation remains civilian consultant, Professor Anders has become the de facto right hand and advisor of Captain Cutter on the Spirit of Fire, and has also earned the respect and trust of the troops she works in the field. She was a troop general in Halo Wars 1, technically. Anders is able to theorize the function and determine the use of almost any alien technology. She's displayed a particular affinity for controlling Forerunner constructs and can redirect the Ark's own drones for her own use, as well as manipulate their actions with specialized instruments of her own design. So she's essentially like Halsey, like their Halsey. Ooh, it looks like we're gonna get some. There's some stuff to find here. Like I know Atriox is like the leader of the Banished. Decimus, I heard in the book. Sergeant Forge died in, unlike by purchasing DLC. He died in the first game. Sergeant Johnson? Why is he in this? Leaders, outposts. Oh, here we go. Marines. Basic infantry. Yeah, we don't need to read that. Okay. So there is DLC. No, we're not going to do that. I'm not going to get the DLC. Unfortunately enough. Awaken the Nightmare. Purchase the 2 new missions from the store. That looks like ODSTs. That looks like the Banished. We'll probably just watch those cutscenes. Alright, but we'll try. Oh my god. We'll try and we'll see what we got. Here. Alright, new game. We're gonna do Halo Wars 2. We're not doing Heroic or Legendary. I did normal on Halo Wars 1, and I started struggling. Let's do invite a friend from friends. Oh wait, back. Am I in co-op? Oh, I'm in co-op campaign. Campaign. New game. Halo Wars. Or should we just do easy? I have RTS experience. Here we go. We must have actually been co-op mode. And as soon as Cutter was speaking, 28 years since last known contact. Okay, so 28 years after the Spirit of Fire disappeared.
Captain, wake up. Something has happened.
He's putting my mouse in the middle.
The Spirit of Fire is in a situation I could not anticipate. I'm certain Professor Anders would enjoy that little admission. So let's keep it between us, shall we? We've been adrift for just over 28 years. I've made quite a few repairs while you were sleeping. So ship systems are 100%. Cryo worked well, and med stats on all remaining crew are green. As for me, well, regulations are clear about final dispensation at the end of an AI's 7-year lifespan. I took care of my own arrangements rather than wake you. I didn't want to... Well, I hope you can forgive this final breach of protocol.
Does she join Cortana?
It was a pleasure and an honor to serve with you, sir. Do look after everyone for me.
Is that what happened? Or did she just let herself die?
Goodbye, Captain. Serena out.
Either way, Serena's gone. I wonder if she joined Cortana or if she is just gone. I don't know why, but I feel like it got louder. Well, it's a little elevator light. That's what that is. I didn't realize.
I'll need to get down there. Immediately, of course.
Good morning to you too, Professor.
I'm sorry, Captain. It's good to see you too. But just look at it.
Yeah, the mix is weird again. This happens all the other
What is it? And where are we?
No idea. Our astronavigation system can't pinpoint a location. We're not on the map anymore.
We didn't drift out of the galaxy in 28 years, Professor. Sensor records show we arrived via slip space less than an hour ago.
Our slip space drive is gone. However we got here, it wasn't us who initiated the trip.
That's some Iron Man stuff. The Ark.
Something down there.
Oh, they don't know what the Ark is.
Portal from this end and pulled us in.
Captain Cutter, sir, we received a signal from the surface. It's UNSC.
Signal to my location, Lieutenant. Let's hear what they have to say.
I'm sorry, I can't play it for you, sir. The message has an encryption scheme we haven't seen before.
Security measures would advance without us. But it is coming through on a UNSC frequency. This is good. When we left, the war wasn't going well. The signal means the UNSC is still fighting, or maybe we even won. What's the source of the transmission?
We don't have the surface details yet, sir. Something down there is blocking our scans, and without Serena... But we do have a rough location. Should be simple enough to triangulate once we pick up the signal from the ground.
Cutter to Jerome.
Reporting, Captain.
Prep Spartan Red Team and a small recon squad. Professor Anders will send you the coordinates. Find out who's sending that signal. Be on the ground within the hour. Travel light.
Roger that, yeah. Recon only.
28 years, Professor. Let's see what kind of galaxy we woke up to.
That's crazy. 30 years? What is that? Is that making a shield world in the middle? Isn't it supposed to be empty in the middle? Because remember, the Halo ring was being made in the center of it.
Any update on the source
Professor
of that
Anders,
signal?
any update on the source of that signal? It wasn't easy, but I've narrowed it down to a small sector, and our recon teams are investigating now.
I've cleared up the scans
I've cleared up the scans a bit, and it looks like there's a UNSC outpost or research station, but it's heavily damaged.
It doesn't look good.
Doesn't look good, but the Spartans will handle it. They always do. All right.
Here to fire actual. I'm approaching the drop zone with Red Team. Stand by for drop, Red Team. Looking forward to shaking off some cobwebs, sir.
Oh my god, they look like the traditional, they look like Combat Evolved Spartans.
Feet back on real ground again, doesn't it, Alice?
You saw this place on the drop down, Douglas. Nothing real about it.
Alice is right. We don't know what's waiting for us down there. Keep your eyes out for trouble. 092 reporting, sir. Getting going. Suit it up.
Can I not grab these guys? Nope, looks like I just have my rain here. Is this a base? No, this is a landing pad. Okay. I guess we go this way. This looks really pretty.
Moving out.
We got a little map here. Okay.
Spartan, moving out. On the way.
Now, I haven't played Halo Wars 2 yet, so this is all gonna be surprises for me.
Reporting, sir. We set up charges to clear a path for you when you're ready. I don't know what they were defending against, but there's some heavy-duty barricades here. Everybody get clear.
Yeah, I don't know why some of the audio is
Light up those charges, Alice.
I'm hoping you guys are hearing them.
Consider it done.
And that
They won't use that again.
it's not the game. It's actually you guys hearing it.
Moving to position.
When I record things, it's weird. What is that? Oh, Phoenix Log collected.
Jerome, these aren't military defenses.
No, these were made in a hurry. They must have been desperate.
Why wouldn't they have defenses? They must have expected to be a target for the Covenant.
Okay, so we have to pick up logs, and that's what
On
those
the
little
move.
blue things are. Got it.
Hold on.
Gotta
Jump
pick up the
ahead.
lore, guys.
Oh, I've missed this.
These are research buildings, no defenses. The people here weren't soldiers. They were scientists.
It's really weird not seeing, like, hearing it, because I do have to, like, kind of pause and read.
Plasma burns. Lots of them. Looks like Covenant work.
Yeah, they don't know about the events of the Ark originally from Halo 3,
On my way.
because they've slept through it.
Spartan, moving out. On the move.
Oh, there we go. That's sick. I love
On the way.
that. That's real neat.
Getting going.
Whoop. There's something to attack up here.
What's a Nightingale doing here? Do we have wounded?
I'm there. Moving out. Spartan, moving out.
Yeah, it's really weird that I can't hear them.
Moving to
I'm sure it's
position.
because I'm streaming. Like, when I do
On the move.
recordings and stuff, sometimes
Making my
games
way.
do that, but usually in the recording or streaming
On the
software,
way.
it sounds fine. It just doesn't
It's one of
sound
our
fine.
recon teams, sir. We found them like this when we arrived. Didn't see what hit him. I'm there.
Knocking a Pelican out of the sky? That's serious artillery.
Looks like we may see some action after all.
Anyway, that's why I'm stopping when I'm reading, because A, I'm reading, and B,
Position.
I'm pretty sure they probably are speaking, and I'm just not hearing it.
Jerome, our recon team scouted out this portal that will take you down to that signal. I've ordered the rest of our forces to stay back and protect your exit while you investigate.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
There's portal. Ooh. I think those are in show up later in the campaign in
moving
Halo
out.
as one, if my memory's right.
On the way.
Wait, is there stuff over here? Oh, no, we got one right
Moving
here.
out. Professor, we found some more portals. There's something strange about them.
Odd. They look like they've been modified. And those
This looks
machines
shut
attached
down.
to them aren't UNSC tech. Keep an eye out for any more of them.
Oh, it's gonna be banished tech.
On my way. I'm there.
We're
Make
running to
my
the
way.
banished.
Getting going.
I don't know why they're like, it doesn't look Covenant. I was like,
Henry Lamb Research Outpost. Spirit of Fire, we're outside. Base looks clear from out here. Let's see who's been calling.
Henry Lamb Research Facility. It's a big old sign. Ooh.
Pilot table, 10 o'clock.
Spartans, thank God. We have to get out of here.
Identify.
Isabel, UNSC Logistics, Arc Research Outpost.
Isabel, where are the survivors? What's the strength of the Covenant force here?
Covenant? No. Why would... Listen, you're in incredible danger.
So that's Isabel.
What was that?
It's him.
Is she another AI?
With us.
Is that Atriox? Or is that Escalon? Was that Jerome? I like those moments.
Red Team Leader, this is Recon 1. You have multiple hostiles approaching your location.
Alice. We're leaving.
He's not going after them?
Command, this is Red Team. We have a Spartan casualty. Immediate evac requested.
Find out where they came from
Douglas, stay with me.
and bring me back anything
Douglas!
useful.
Oh god. I hate Brian. Dude, keep moving.
Come on, come on!
Do we have a plan?
We do. Jerome, the Spirit of Fire action.
Cutter here. Status.
Sir, requesting danger close. On our location, trailing north. Commence 5 seconds.
Interesting plan.
Danger close.
Archer missiles inbound.
Oh shit, they're just gonna airstrike themselves? Not a great start.
Hang
Who
on.
keeps messaging me? Oh shit! I don't have time to check. We're getting right into it. Oh shit. Oh goodness.
Hello? What's happening
I
out
gotta
there?
zoom out here
Where are we going?
so I can see more.
We're getting you out of here, Isabel. Sit tight.
Then we're coming back for that brute.
I tried to warn you. You're lucky to be alive.
Oh my god, we're at half health. Oh my god.
Watch out! Over there!
They're using the Ark's portals.
Portals. Why is it always portals?
The controls to the bridge. Alice, now.
On it!
Make it quick. They're closing in.
That's it! Move! I'll cover you!
Oh, he's not gonna make it.
She's gone.
Don't you believe it, Isabel? We're on board, pilot. Let's go.
We have a medical team standing by for Douglas, Jerome. I want a full report from you and that AI as soon as you get back to the Spirit of Fire.
Holy cow. Is that a good score? I can't tell. Oh, I got silver. Okay. Alright, before I hit continue, let me check this message. I didn't know if it was like really important. Okay, let's continue. Holy cow, they got wrecked.
Alice is MIA. She'll stay silent down there until she has a good shot at getting back to us.
Sir? Isabel, this is Captain Cutter.
I know who you are. James Cutter. Captain of the Spirit of Fire. You're supposed to be lost with all hands.
Not so lost, it seems. What happened down there? I need to know what we're up against. Isabel? Isabel, report.
Sir. 5 months ago, the portal from the Ark to Earth shut down without warning. A month later, he arrived.
He?
The Brute. Their leader. His name is Atriox.
We get a flashback?
During the war, the Covenant used his clan as expendable muscle. Told them dying in battle would speed their holy journey. 40 at a time, they carelessly sent them in. 40 to break the front lines. 40 to die for beliefs not their own. None never returned. Until he did. And so battle by battle, war by war, 39 brothers at a time, Atriox was born. With every victory, his legend and his hatred of the Covenant grew. Eventually, both were impossible to conceal. And they tried to banish him. And everything we know about the Covenant's 1,000-year history. Atriox was the first to defy the Covenant and survive.
So this happened before the Arbiter.
And his defiance inspired others. Atriox and his Banished raided Covenant resources, cutting a swath across the galaxy, growing in strength with each attack, gathering killers and mercenaries to his side. The Covenant had two targets in those years: humanity and Atriox. They almost got us. But Atriox, they never came close. The whole damn Covenant couldn't contain him at the height of their power. That's what you're up against. And all you've got is one old ship and half a crew to staff her? We need to run as far and as fast as we can.
We are just one ship. And an old one at that. But here we are. 30 years past what anyone could ask of us. Our war is gone. The lives we had are gone. The worlds we knew have moved on.
Yeah, it's been 30 years. That's almost a lifetime.
All that we may have left are those standing beside us. And the duty that defines us. Battle after battle, fighting side by side. Together. Where you see half a crew, Isabel, I see family. Courage. And 1,000 heroes who swore to fight their way through hell before they'd ever turn their backs and run. And where you see one old ship, I see home. And that is always worth fighting for.
Damn. Alright, Cutter. You want to take on an army by yourself? Okay.
If we don't stop Atriox now, we leave the galaxy at the mercy of a monster. So no, Isabel. We won't be running anywhere today.
Sir, yes, sir.
I wonder why she hasn't joined Cortana. I mean, Roland didn't join
Captain,
Cortana either.
I appreciate
Captain, I appreciate a good rousing speech as much as the next AI, but Atriox has had months to set up his forces on the Ark.
Months to set up his forces on the Ark. Even if we could
find him, attacking him head on would be
suicide.
That's why we have
to fight smart by hitting Atriox's chain of command first. Isabel, you know the Banished and their operations here.
Isabel,
where do we start?
You know the Banished and their operations here. Where do we start?
He's the only other guy I know. Decimus. He's one of the Atriox's chief lieutenants and the one who led the attack on my outpost. He oversees a Banished salvage operation near the outpost.
We need to hit the
Banished with a surprise attack to put them on the back foot. Then move south and establish an HQ. Once we have a base, we can begin our attack on Decimus.
We can begin our attack on Decimus.
Captain, Isabel said the portal her outpost was using to contact Earth closed without warning. Once we start this fight, we have no way of calling for help if we need it.
We have no way of calling for help if we need it.
That's what you'll be working on,
Professor. I need you to find us a way to get word back home.
In the
meantime, it's up to us to hold the line here. Let's show them what the Spirit of Fire can do. It's
of
probably down because of Cortana, and because Cortana attacked Earth first, and let out a giant EMP wave. So because they don't know that, they don't obviously realize that home is honestly not going to help them right now. Humanity's scattered across the galaxy.
Listen up, team. The Banished are dug in deep and dead set on controlling this installation, and we cannot allow that to happen. Strike One. Your job is to establish a forward base. Expect resistance.
Alright. Let's do it. They didn't give us any Warhogs.
You heard the captain. Strike One.
We gotta find Alice.
Hit them hard, Marines.
Marines!
Who do we have? Jerome? And that's it? Well, I guess the other guy, was it Douglas's hit? Oh, Select Only is just so cute. Great. Oh, we got contacts here.
Over.
Roger that, Strike One. Take them out.
Little target practice. Jerome, under
down suppressing fire, squadron.
Wiping out.
Oh, look, we got assistance coming in.
Won't let you down, sir.
The locals.
I'm
Why didn't the logo say anything to the Marines that there's there's a literal like large Covenant force that seems like crazier than the Covenant?
Camp is clear, area secure.
Jerome, the enemy has troops garrisoned up ahead. I'm dropping in support to help you clear them out.
Delivered to DZ. Over.
Oh, that was gonna make a base. Hellbringers carry heavy flamethrowers, which are effective against infantry units. Yep.
On the move.
That's still the same. Wait, let's check back here. Is there lore? There's lore. I knew it. My lore senses were tingling.
Making my way.
Phoenix log collected. Okay.
Moving to position.
We'll take some time and read those. Well, depending. We'll read some of them. Probably not going to read all of them. Read the ones that seem relevant.
Moving out. On the move.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I'm there. On my way.
Oh, got hostiles in the garrison up here.
Walk in the park. Spartan Jerome here.
I gotta work on splitting my team up. Flamethrower not doing too hot. Flamethrower's about to go down. About to go down. He's down.
Local units.
Man, that Spartan laser. That means if he's a Spartan laser, that means he's a fully upgraded Spartan. So you don't get that till tier 3 Spartans, I don't believe. These guys are tough. Holy cow! Like looks like they get that 1 rank on them. For surviving battles and whatnot, your troops have a chance of ranking up and whatnot, depending on how many victories, which makes them tougher, even without upgrading them. For flamethrowers being good against infantry, they're not doing too much. Holy god, these guys are tough. Can I use R?
I'm receiving fire from enemy ground troops.
They didn't throw grenades or anything, so I don't think that worked. Well, Hellbringers are lost. Thank you.
They'll regret running into me.
If I hit R, does it do anything? It doesn't seem like it does anything.
I'm getting hit by enemy infantry.
I can hold 80 troops. That's more than the standard in Halo Wars. Halo Wars 1, it's like, I think maxed out at 30 in the beginning. And then you have to build a bunch of bases to get higher than that. Oh my god, that brute is tough.
That Forerunner
Holy
tower
cow.
is generating an incredible energy signature. If you can secure it, we might be able to tap into that power.
Got it, Professor. Capture that power node, team.
Okay, so we're taking the Forerunner structure. Move infantry units nearby capture points and press right click to capture them. I already did that.
Power from the Ark.
I'm not stupid.
Now I can reconfigure them to supply our bases on the ground.
We getting assistance?
Thanks, Professor. I'll keep an eye out for more. Now let's find a way to get across that.
Oh, they gave us more flamethrowers. Nice.
Please.
What are these? Just
Local units.
Got a full tank.
Oh.
Nozzles are hot.
hold on.
Bridge is up.
Bridge.
Let's go.
Local units.
Jerome, the captain is deploying heavy forces across the target area. Keep an eye out for opportunities to coordinate fire.
Coordinate fire. Alright. What's north of here? Anything? Let's check what's north here.
Taking him down.
Because it's a dead end, so there might be, like, gear. See, that's the damage I was looking for.
It's been a long
We were doing, like, no damage to those guys earlier.
On the run.
That garrison was really helping. If we
Jerome, under fire
get
from
to this
ground
garrison.
troops.
Yeah, they take a lot. That garrison really helps protect them.
They'll wish they were never born.
Pressing R, but I don't think it does anything for any of them. Yeah, we're gonna lose our flamethrowers for this. Let me check it while they do that.
Hostile ground troops.
Flamethrowers are dead again.
Local units.
We lost our flamethrowers again. Maybe they'll give me more.
Really annoying.
They are really annoying. I fully agree.
I needed a little exercise. Roger.
Push back or what?
One of the guys sounds Scottish.
Is
Isn't it you gonna push back or what? Oh, we have one set of flamethrowers left. That's good. We only lost
What we have
one.
here? The Banished have been collecting supplies.
Collect what you can. We're going to need all the help we can get.
Finish store supplies they've gathered in super supply slots. Destroy supplies, reveal the supplies within, and gather them with your units.
Making my way.
Well, you have a bunch of supplies for,
Spartan,
you know,
moving out.
not having any way to spend them.
We got enemy infantry ahead. Hellbringers, you're up. I'm under assault!
Stop them or Decimus will have
Oh,
our
there's a lot of people. That garrison's gonna be a problem.
music to my ears. Point us at them, sir.
092 reporting.
Need some patching up, son.
You can count on me, sir.
Oh,
I'm getting
shoot.
hit by enemy infantry. Looking forward to taking on the enemy. On the double.
I don't know if this one Spartan's gonna be enough.
5 by 5. I'm receiving fire from enemy ground troops.
I'm losing Marines here. They're giving me air support, or that artillery support, but
Wiping out hostiles.
it's not really enough.
I'm under assault from enemy infantry. I'm there, sir.
Let's go get this stuff here.
I'll get there.
Okay, coordinated
It's
attack.
been
Let's
a
go here.
long time coming. I'm under fire from ground troops. They'll wish they were never born. Roger.
There we go. Awesome.
Strike one. You're closing in on Decimus's salvage operation. So I'm
you
sending
drop more
in some
flamethrowers
warthogs
off?
to help you scout ahead.
This is an interesting green. It's like a forest
Units
green.
delivered and deployed. Over.
Jerome, it looks like some of your troops have taken damage. I've made the Spirit of Fire's restoration drones available, so you can call them in to help.
Restoration drones. For leader powers, menu press F. Oh, there we go. Wish I would have had that before my flamethrowers died. Yeah, now both my Marines have ranked up. But he's not full health. He was really hurt. Okay.
I'm there.
Let's come over here, see if there's like any lore. I don't see any lore.
Moving to position.
We're looking for lore. We're looking for like anything to give us an
Those wrecks are
advantage.
from the last days of the Covenant. The Banished are repurposing what's left to build new weapons. Scavengers picking from the bones of the dead.
Scavengers picking bones from the dead. So okay, so I guess the Covenant are kind of officially gone at this point. At least that's how they're sounding it.
Consider them ours. Over.
Well, I guess in the end of 5, Arbiter says like we're gonna kill the. We're gonna make sure we,
On my way.
you know, finish off the Covenant finally. Oh, there's more stuff here.
Affirmative.
Are there Banished covering it?
Jerome, we're detecting a high number of hostiles beyond that wreck. Use your warthogs to scout out a flanking path.
Just give me an order, sir.
I have to use my Warhogs
Eager
to
to tear this
come
place
over
up,
here, and then you guys over
Eyes
here,
on
come over
me,
here.
Marines.
Whoa!
Go time.
Moving out.
Local units.
Ooh-wee. I need more help with the garrison. I need them to bomb the garrison instead. Because the garrison is what's going to be hard to take down. That looks like a supply depot over there. So let's go check that out. This looks like a supply depot. Way down here.
This won't take long.
There we go. Supply depot.
On the double.
There we go.
On the move.
Is this crossable? It looks like my objective is up here. If we can go down here,
On my way.
might be able to catch them off guard.
On the way.
They're expecting us on the light bridge.
Strike one. Decimus'
Strike one, Decimus salvage operation
is
is checked.
just
Oh,
up
whoa,
ahead.
what is that? That's cool looking.
Making my way. Spirit incoming. Get ready.
Move some troops into those
Oh, they got
empty
dropships
garrisons,
coming in.
Jerome. They'll be better protected against the Banished base there. Local units.
Nice and simple.
Local units.
Get all my soldiers up
Won't
together.
let you down, sir. Watch out, team. Enemy
Kill infantry
reinforcements
with
incoming.
Hellbringers.
Use your Hellbringers
I'm doing it.
flamethrowers to burn down that base.
Sir. Not exactly a hard target, sir.
Leader power ready.
I guess I can't heal them right now. There we go.
There's another dropship on its way.
Just give us the order. Move it or lose it.
There we go.
Got eyes on hostiles, Leatherneck.
Local units.
Ooh. Okay, there we go.
092, moving out.
Destroy
We've
harvest.
reduced an enemy structure to rubble.
Ooh, my flamethrowers are doing a lot of work here.
Nothing but junk.
Let's go take care of these last infantry here.
Light 'em up,
Cool.
Hornet.
Take care of the raid camp. I don't even know what that means, a raid camp. Their base looks really, really cool though.
I'm counting headshots, Marines.
Spirit of Fire Actual. We have destroyed the base. Awaiting new orders.
This is a good location to establish a base of our own. It's the heart of your operation, and once it's constructed, you can call in more structures to build an army.
Oh, here's the new base.
Captain,
I
I'm
wonder if it
picking up a
looks the same.
broadcast to local
Probably.
banished channels.
Can you intercept, Isabel?
Routing to you now.
Salvage teams, this is Decimus. Why have you ceased production? Explain yourselves.
Sounds like we got his attention.
We won't have long before he realizes what's happened. Isabel, keep intercepting those transmissions and sending them through. Jerome, get that base up and running. Local units.
Oh, that base took forever. Cycle base location, cycle active alert squads. Okay.
On the move.
Whoa, this looks cool. Looks a little bit more portable. The other ones in Halo Wars 1 look a little bit more permanent. My arm's getting tired.
Now that the base is constructed, supply pads are online.
Okay,
Build one
let's-
now. Supply
Supply
pads will
pad.
bring in a steady stream of supplies to help you build your army. Now call in a generator so you can start producing power.
I'm trying to call on a
You'll
generator.
need
Thank
power
you.
as well as supplies to build more specialized units.
Thank you, Captain Cutter. Yeah, what's the point of having a
Now that
tutorial if
we've
he's just
got
gonna tell you how to do
resources
it?
coming in. Build a barracks to field advanced infantry squads.
I like to make my
Infantry
stuff,
are your front line in
balanced.
battle, and one of your most
This is actually
adaptable
comes with more
units on
pads. I think the
field.
original in Halo Wars 2 or Halo Wars 1 you just start with
Marine
4.
infantry squads now available from your main HQ building. Marines are solid, all-purpose combat units, which can capture objectives and gather resources on the field.
It's still building.
You've
Can I
got a
build more
good
stuff?
baseline now, Jerome. Bring in more resources, barracks, or set up some automated turrets to help protect your base as you see fit.
Thanks, Captain. It's about time we did some damage of our own.
Oh, the supply ships look the same. That's funny. Man, the barracks is still building? My god, it's taking
Leader
forever.
power ready.
Captain, I'm detecting a significant energy buildup in orbit above our base.
Plasma bombardment on the way. Take cover, Strike One.
How do I make Marines? Oh, and
So you crawled out of your hiding places for another battery? I thought we
is it teleports? Or are they lasering
last
us?
time. That was a taste of our power, humans. If you want more, I'll be waiting.
Oh, get a taste of this.
Can't turn down
you
an
son of a bitch.
invitation like that. What's the damage?
Nothing our restoration drones can't repair. We were lucky this time. That plasma beam came from the banished carrier ship,
eh?
the one that attacked my outpost. The rest of Decimus's salvage operation
We're gonna
is
send
north of your
people to
position and marked
garrison.
on the map. Make him pay.
We'll be happy to deliver, Isabel.
It's
So
weird
let's
because I have
get
to send
going.
them like past the stuff for them to collect it. Yeah, see now they're telling me how to use the special abilities of them. Oh, I don't have enough resources for that. Interesting that is that the power like continuously works. Like it's not like in Halo 1 where you just generally have a power node unlocked. You have to actually I should probably continue to heal. Oh, but it's on cooldown anyway, so that's fine.
Marines reporting for
You
duty.
go in that garrison.
Look alive,
You
Marines.
come over here.
Tanks are cranked up to 11, son. Get
You
in
come
and
over
get
here.
comfy.
We'll do 2 of that. There you go. Is this still on cooldown? Still on cooldown. That cooldown's long then.
We're up, Leathernecks.
Okay, come over there. I could sell some fire people there, but
Let's take it,
it's fine.
Marines.
Okay. I think we have all the garrisons filled. Oh, I have people way over here. What the hell? It's over here.
Let's hustle.
Isn't Q all
Local
units?
units.
Yeah. Let's have everyone regroup over here. The garrisons are got squads in them, so we're well, we have a lot of squads in them actually. Should I put people up here? Think it's worth it? What's up here? These things. I don't know if maybe it's worth it. It looks like it, I don't know. Let's make some more hard fire people. I mean, we can get 80 people, so we might as well just kind of go nuts, right? Nope, still on cooldown. That cooldown is long, right, dude? Okay, let me see what I got. I've got 4 Marines, 6 fire, a Spartan, 2 Warhogs. Is capped. Once we reach the cap, you'll need to wait until some of your units die before you build more. So let's make some more Marines. Marines take up 3 people? That's crazy. They used to just be 1. Okay, let's see. We got 8 and 5. I think I'm making. Oh shit! They're attacking us! Oh my god! They just annihilated. They just annihilated one of our squads.
Leader power ready.
Okay, I do need to build turrets. I didn't think they were gonna attack me. I guess why would they let me build my force up? That wouldn't make sense. What shit? Well, shit. Now I gotta heal all my troops again. Holy shit! I still gotta heal my station. Okay, let's get a turret. I kind of need to upgrade this, but I can't upgrade anything yet. Okay. Well, shoot, we lost troops already. What are they dropping off? Oh, it's the turret. I was like, I thought they were giving me a present. That was wrong. I was horribly mistaken. Okay, so also, oh no, there's turret stations over here. I can almost make another one. Yeah, they're definitely coming from this way, so I think it definitely... It kind of sucks that all the garrisons are back here. But I think it's good to have them there, because they're going to have to wrap around to destroy the base.
Turret constructed. Local units.
Okay, once I can afford it, I'm going to heal everybody again, along with my base. I think all this stuff is fine. I think it's just the main base and then my troops. I think I need 300, so we're almost there. Yeah, this was different. The power system was different. Probably so, like, people can't just destroy your reactors to, like, they can't just destroy your reactors to kind of ruin your upgrade possibilities. Oh, the fire guys are really weak. They've only got 2 bars of health. No wonder they died in, like, 1 ram. I really just need front turrets. I mean, I guess why not put rear turrets, but... Okay, what do I got? 7 Marines, 7 fire guys, because one of my fire guys died. The fire guys are kind of cheap.
Local units.
Make another batch of fire, and then that's maxed out. Oh, these guys were way over here when I healed the people. Damn it. Okay. Now it's gonna be on cooldown for 5 years. That fool. What does this mean? Is that a level? What is that? What does this 1 mean? Is it because my base is level 1? Or because... I don't know what that means. Is that the zoom level? I don't know what that... I just straight up don't know what that means. Okay. Then build this other turret and then we'll move people forward. Very cool.
Local units.
Okay. Let's get going. Let's explore a bit. Let's come up here.
Hostile spotted, Marines.
Almost too easy.
Oh, there's people up here.
Enemy attacking. Another bad guy bites the dust.
Good as there. Moving out. Making my way.
Probably people in this garrison up
On
here.
my way. It'll be a walk in the park.
isn't
move.
anyone.
Another power node. If we can take it, we'll be starving Decimus of resources.
Not to mention bolstering our own income. Secure as many as you can find.
We're up, Leathernecks.
Let me go in that garrison.
Local units.
There we go. Oh, we got another one of those things.
Local units.
Ready for duty.
There we go.
Local units.
Let's come over here.
I'll clear it for us, sir. Freeing it up, sir. It'll be ready soon, sir. I'll clear it for us,
Marines.
sir.
There we go.
Got my foot on the pedal, sir.
Let's go check this out.
She's ready to go, sir.
While they do that, that's gonna take a minute.
Tango spotted. Lock and load, Marines.
Our base is under attack.
Our base is under attack. Shit.
Turret constructed.
Do not let the humans interfere with our power supply.
I hit all units.
Get down there and end them.
I'm hitting all units and it's not working. There we go. Yeah, the keyboard buzzer is not working.
Local units.
Is that just on
Local
screen?
Units. All units.
Oh, ease all units. They swapped it. That's why. Okay, it's ease all units. That makes sense. How many people am I down? I'm down a couple people. What do I got? Let's do another Marine. I think my turrets did most of the work there. Okay, let's go take this other power facility over here. Oh, wait. Let me... One of you guys come into this garrison. Just so they can protect this.
All units.
Ready to go. Freeing it up, sir.
I'm sure they'll attack us again.
Marines reporting for duty.
There we go.
All units.
It'll be ready soon, sir.
There we go.
My hog is ready for the full tour, sir.
Try to get those. Thank you. Great. We're taking it.
Fueled up and ready to
I might as
go.
well just wait for everybody.
All units.
If we lose our supplies to the humans, I will see to it that everyone responsible
Okay, let's
is
head over
skinned.
here.
Crush them.
We destroyed that. I think that goes up to where we want to go, so we kind of want to come back over to down here. Go up around, take these two power node things.
I'm there.
All units.
Moving to position.
Unfortunately, putting people in garrisons does use up my...
We're under attack from ground.
All units.
Look alive, Marines.
All units.
Isabel, where did all this wreckage come from?
There was
There
a
we go.
battle here near the end of the war. The Master Chief saved us all.
It's good to know John's still out there.
I'm gonna try to get this fire guy in there before it ends. Yeah, the...
This place ain't so bad after all.
You hear that? They're like, the Master Chief, he was here.
Give us something to
Alright,
stop
leave
in
the
order,
Marines
Marines.
here. I could put two there.
Marines, stand to, troops.
Let's put a flamethrower
Ready
in
for
there.
the cookout, sir.
There we go.
All units.
On my way. On the
Because it will just... A, it'll give us visibility. And B, it will allow us to protect those power stations.
Wake up, troops. Hostile. Marines under fire from hostile vehicles.
See? That's why.
All units.
But we're in the middle of taking it. Oh, we can get another base over here.
See you back at the mess.
Look
Look alive, Marines.
There we go. We're just gonna see. Yeah, see, look, if we wouldn't have come up here, we wouldn't have gotten a new base. Then we're gonna be able to get more people. Let's regroup up here. I'm sure we'll be attacked. I haven't seen any new intel anywhere.
Won't be a challenge,
Tango
sir.
spotted. Lock and load, Marines.
They'll destroy that. Looks like there's a
Base is
shield
under
here.
attack.
Our base is under attack.
All units.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of people.
Hostile is down.
I'm gonna try to get them over there. ASAP. Don't worry, we got a second base. Something goes wrong. Our base is under attack. We haven't lost any troops in a bit
Firebase
though.
constructed. All units.
Go scare those guys away. We need. We really.
Marines under fire from enemy ground troops.
We'll do that.
All units.
Jerome, your vehicles won't be able to get past that shield. You'll need to destroy its power supply with your
Our
ground troops.
troops. Our heal's almost done. I kind of do need to get that heal off though. So let's
Barracks
wait.
constructed.
We're gonna wait for the base.
Leader power ready.
There we go.
All units.
There we go. Get everybody pile in. Pile into the heal ray.
Generator constructed. All units. Combat station upgrade complete.
I don't know why 2 is set to be the infantry. I don't know.
Supply pad constructed.
Grab everybody on foot.
Almost too easy. Willing and able.
It's for the shield generator. What are you doing up here?
Tanks are cranked up to 11, sir.
Where's a marine? Oh,
You ready,
there we go.
jarheads?
They can hop into this garrison.
Need a building cleared out.
Probably should keep. We'll put one of the flamethrowers in there.
Get comfortable.
All units.
Here we go. Let's go break this one down as well, just so we have an escape route. There we go. There's a second shield down.
I'm
Let's go
detecting
check up
another
here.
energy buildup. Take cover.
Everyone, take cover.
Whoa! Another laser beam.
You will burn like all we killed here.
Got a full tank and nozzles are hot. Eyes on me, Marine.
All units.
Great. We're kind of spreading out pretty thin, unfortunately. I guess we'll keep going this way. We haven't lost anyone.
Spartan Jerome under fire from vehicles.
All units.
Throwing grenades.
Nothing
There we
like
go.
a little target practice.
All
There
units.
we go. See, it's missions like these that make it easy peasy. Do I gain anything for destroying? Is it worth destroying those?
Getting going.
Generator constructed.
We're getting so much stuff. Look at this. We're getting so much stuff.
Spartan moving out.
I thought the other base would allow us to have more people.
Moving out.
But I think we're all capped out.
Moving to position. They're as good as dead.
Supply pad constructed.
Throwing grenades. There it is.
Gathering
Oh, there's
resources.
some gear over here to steal.
Get going.
Hostiles nearby.
We're almost at their base.
Somebody
Oh,
want to
there's
take
a lag right there.
They've got hunters.
There we go.
Hellbringers, take them out before they can destroy our warthogs. On the move.
Are hunters really? Is fire really good at hunters? Oh, they're attacking our thing over here. It's just one chopper though.
All units. All units. Leader power ready.
It'll be a walk in the park.
Come on, guys. Come on. Healing.
All units.
Everyone get back in the heal. Everyone get in the heal.
Remember, your Marines are equipped with grenades. Use them to destroy that base. All units.
Yeah, this base looks kind of cool. I like the design. Like, I like this.
Destroyed an enemy structure.
Get some pineapples out there.
I need a little exercise.
All units.
Oh man, they got a lot of troops
All
here.
units.
Let's get this base crack-a-lagging, shall we?
Kill confirmed.
All units.
See, that's why I filled up those barracks so we wouldn't lose those energy depots. Those energy sources were protected by my by all my old troops out there. We did lose this one though. So let me pause this guy.
Marines reported for duty.
There we go.
All units.
Wiping out hostiles.
Grenades.
See if I can frag out. Let's get this banished base. I think it just says banished.
We've taken out an enemy structure.
Atrium should not have let you escape at the human base. He may have thought it enough to toy with you.
Oh, he's here. There's a boss battle.
So kind.
Not exactly a hard target.
He
Holy
looks
shit.
bigger than the last time I saw him.
Walk in the park.
All units.
I will hollow out your skulls and let the short ones use them as toys.
All units.
Oh, my heal's down.
All units.
Oh my god, we haven't even touched him. Oh my god, this is bad.
All units. All units.
I'm using the special ability.
Master, put an end to these creatures.
Oh my god.
Decimus is ordering a bombardment on his own position from the carrier.
Oh, back up. Everyone back up. What's happening? Oh, shoot. Our heal's still low.
Making a mess of them. On the double.
The Ark is ours, humans, and no one will stand before the might of the banished.
Oh god, my heal is real low.
All units.
Ready for
Okay,
duty.
Marine needs to, okay.
All units.
Everyone fall back. My two Warhogs, where are my two Warhogs at? Oh, one's almost dead. Don't know where the other one is.
All units.
Let's have everyone fall back. We'll
On the way.
regroup here.
Rally point set.
Let's set the rally point up here.
Hellbringers fueled up.
I'm almost got cooldown
All
ready.
units. Leader power ready.
I'm getting hit by enemy infantry.
There we go. Heal who's left.
Hellbringer crew ready.
There we go. We're still creating our troops.
Hellbringers reporting.
Marines are almost done. The fire guys are done. Alright, yeah, let's regroup. Marines are about to finish up. They're done.
All units.
What the hell are they doing? They're dropping people off here?
Spotted, Marines.
They're just gonna drop a chopper here?
All units.
This won't take long. Yes, sir.
That's annoying. See, that's why I have those guys up there.
All units.
Okay.
They're as good as
Alright, let's go
dead.
find him again. His shields are down, so we are doing health now. Gosh. This is taking some time.
On point.
Sorry, my little army's coming. I would have more people, but I want those stations covered. I mean, I don't need it. I've got 15,000 power now.
It'll be a
So
walk
I
in
definitely
the
don't
park.
need it.
Yes, sir.
What the hell? What? Yeah, grenade him out. Look at this. He's huge, dude. This guy is a monster.
I wish they were never born. 10-4.
No, they're all on cooldown.
Over to strike on my mark.
10-4. 5 by 5.
Oh. Run away! Run away! Cool. Leader's ability still on cooldown. Oh my god, he pulled the whole warhog!
Read and understood. I'll try not to
Oh, that warhog's about to go down. Oh, my health is on cooldown.
Shipmaster, keep firing. Incinerate them.
All units.
Get out! Get ready! Get out! Get out!
All units.
Regroup. Regroup.
We have him on the ropes. One last push.
All units. All units. All units. All units.
Oh shoot.
Sure thing.
He's almost dead. He's almost dead. We did it.
Watch out. You've got incoming.
I am impressed, humans.
We didn't kill Decimus? Oh.
Now he's bombing his own base.
Monster. Killing his own as casually as he kills us.
Decimus must be trying to hide something. Search what's left.
Excuse me, where were all those mantises at? We didn't have any of those.
We found something, Captain. Uploading now. Isabel, can you decrypt this for us?
Oh, this isn't good. I'm only recovering bits and pieces of data, but it all points to a cartographer.
Cartographer? Who's that?
The
Not
cartographer?
who, what? I'll debrief you when you're back on the ship. This is gonna take a lot of explaining.
Oh, another silver medal. Here we go.
You honored those we lost today with... The intelligence we captured at Decimus's base indicates the Banished are using
The
something
intelligence
called
we captured the Decimus base indicates the
Cartographer.
Banished are using someone
What
called
can you tell us,
cartographer.
Isabel?
What can you tell us,
The
Isabel?
cartographer,
The cartographer is a map of everything on the
ark.
Ark. That means our Aatrox could use it to locate key
Atriox could use
systems
it
and
to
weapons on
locate
this
key systems
installation.
and weapons on this installation.
Isabel and I have been
Isabel
going
and I
over
have
the
been
data from
going over the data from
Decimus'
Decimus' base, and we found a way to the cartographer, but it's not going to be easy.
The cartographer's
The cartographer's defenses make it almost impenetrable. The only way up to it is by a Forerunner elevator.
If you can get access to the local
You can get access to the local Forerunner
control
controls towers. I can take control of the elevator and take us up.
It's our only chance of getting
It's our
inside.
only chance of getting
We'll
inside.
have to take it.
We'll have to take it.
We
We'll
need
need to hit the Banished again before they find out what we discovered at their base.
Get to the cartographer.
Get to the cartographer and find out what
Aatrox
Aatrox is planning. Be careful, the Banished may still have traffic moving
careful.
along the route.
The Banished may still have.
Alright, sounds good, Cutter. I'm not struggling too hard. We've been doing okay.
Coming in now, sir.
Okay, listen up, team. You've all been chosen for this mission because you've seen plenty of action. We can't send a large force in without alerting Atriox to our presence. So I need the best. Scout the area. The Banished may still have troops moving along routes near the cartographer.
Gain access to the cartographer. Let us take a break and we'll watch the cutscenes, I think. We'll take a break and we'll we'll save the game. I think we might read some of the intel we found and then maybe, is it saving? It's a save 5 ever. And then we'll read some of the intel we found and then we'll I think maybe we'll go check the cutscenes. Check the cutscenes all out because it doesn't look like we get one after every mission. So it might just be better to do that. Also, we'll check the cutscenes of the DLC that I'm not gonna go get, but I probably will play this again, so I will stream this again in my free time. We'll keep playing this because I'm not struggling as hard with this one, it looks like. Mission pack. First time completion, you've earned a special Blitz card pack. I don't know what that means. Mission. I leveled up. What does it mean? He's my favorite leader? Look in the no. I don't know what any of this means. Alright, let's go to our... Where was the intel at? Was it in a campaign? 40 on red logs. Oh, now we got a bunch of shit unlocked. Okay. Mastodon! Oh, wait. There we go. Warthog, utility light attack vehicle. Drome 92, genetically augmented humans wearing military armor. The ultimate super soldier Spartans are crack infantry. This isn't about Jerome at all. The fast moving, blah blah blah. Any place explosive. Though every Spartan has an instinctive mastery of all over weapons, each of the Spirit of Fire's red team can be upgraded for their favorite weapon. In Jerome's case, it's a Spartan laser, which is highly accurate and powerful, but has a slow reload rate. Senior Chief Petty Officer Jerome 92 was born into poverty in the infamous Palaikos borderlands of the colony world of Minister, a tough world that forced him into an early childhood of crime where he also realized his capacity for violence. He was abducted and indoctrinated into the Spartan 2 program, where after many initial escape attempts, he was transformed from a self-centered survivalist to a leader, honing the speed and agility that kept him alive back home. Spartan Alice 130 can be upgraded to have the medium-range rapid-fire heavy machine gun. Alice 130 grew up on the way station colony of Passage. Oh, we talked about Passage, where she amazed her family by quickly learning rudimentary engineering at an early age. This exceptional aptitude marked her out from the rest of the children, and she was flagged up as a potential candidate for the Spartan 2 program. Like all the candidates, she was abducted from her family for secret training, but she was one of the few children who weren't traumatized during the process. In fact, Alice actually relished and thrived on the challenge of natural Spartan, if there ever was one. Despite eagerly embracing her destiny, Alice's body initially rejected the augmentation process, and she had to be retrained separately, where she met similar washouts, Douglas 42 and Jerome 92, her future partners in Red Team. Alice lives for combat and challenge and can often appear reckless, but this is actually an utmost belief in her abilities. That's interesting, because some people that get rejected just died, and when they kidnap the kids, they clone them and leave a clone with their families. Douglas 42 can be upgraded with his specialist weapon, which is a long-range slow-firing rocket launcher. Douglas 42 had a tough time adjusting to the Spartan 2 program, as he had originally come from an affluent family in Katlea and the Asphodel colony. He found the sudden culture shock difficult to adjust to, but soon focused that anger into a quiet confidence in his physical ability. Even among the other Spartans, Douglas is considered something of a giant, and he started to believe that he had purpose in life. Oh, he's bigger. Oh, he's like George, where he's bigger than the other ones. This faith in destiny has given Douglas more of an optimistic outlook in life than the guarded cynicism common among other Spartans, and it is that this hopefulness that helps lift their spirits in hard times. Hellbringers are just fire people. Darter, that's a cargo dropship. Pelican. Condor dropship. That looks like a Pelican. Whoa. Okay, let's go this way. The Healing of Old Wounds. Journal of Nathaniel J. Palmer. Is he related to Palmer the Spartan? Henry Lamb Research Outpost. The will and resilience of life never ceases to amaze me. Infinite permutations of bacteria, animals, and plants all exist as a direct result of endless struggle and adaptation against a hostile universe. This installation, light years from the Galactic Center, is a paragon of that fact. When we first arrived here, the Ark had suffered great wounds from our war against the Covenant, and so we activated dormant Retriever Sentinels and deployed them to strip mine lifeless planets for the materials needed to repair the installation. Like watching a sleeping giant nudge into wakefulness, the reconstruction slowly reached full automation until we were no longer needed to guide the Sentinels, and we could simply sit back. So they repaired the, it sounds like they repaired it. It's been 3 months now since we established the outpost, and each day we wake up some new shift in our surroundings as the Sentinels repair and rebuild the Ark around us. I've witnessed dense forests spring up from pit black, barren terrain over the span of a week, and monitored a particularly virulent strain of weed checked by the reintroduction of voracious insectoid parasites before I can strangle the budding plants nearby. My role as an archaeologist has been inverted. Instead of peeling back the layers of the past to reveal hidden truths, I've watched and documented those layers being placed and marvel at the subtle and ambiguities. More than anything, I want to tell my family back home about the wonders I've seen, but for now I have to be content with news from home until the confidentiality contract is lifted. So much to talk about. We can learn so much here. Isabel, our smart AI, new smart AI, has embraced our new home with a wonder and enthusiasm that matches our own. She's a young AI, and this is her first assignment, but even so Her excitement for discovery and investigation is infectious among the team. I even caught Brewer, the most jaded of the scientists here, swapping jokes with her while they worked. Although we are hesitant and too worldly about admitting it openly, it feels like we are on the cusp of a new era. I don't have number 2, but I have number 3. As I have cataloged the marvels of the Ark, I've come to realize it is not simply repairing itself in the ravages of the war, but remains remarkably adaptable to change. Only this morning I watched it as giant tectonic plates are rearranged, shifted and unfolded to form a new pathway across the chasm. My amazement at the size of these things was only matched by the naturalness of the movements as graceful as flower opening and time lapses. If eons old technology can move to the present, if it can adapt and change the work in harmony with the universe, then perhaps we can learn to evolve as well. See, like, this is the kind of intel I was talking about that Halo 5 was missing. Which, like, was intel that, yes, reflects the world, but also kind of talks about what's going on. So we know now that they've secretly been researching the Ark, probably working with Oni, I would assume shortly after the events of 3. 15 of us managed to escape the attack. I still don't know if anyone else made it out. We were so there's scientists that survived. We were returning from a survey expedition when we heard the first explosions. I ran back following the plumes of black smoke rising into the evening sky from just over the white the bluff. Sounds of UNSC gunfire were soon drowned out by the 2 familiar wide of plasma weapons, confirming our worst fears. As we looked down at the horror below, we saw several hulking outlines move amongst the shadows. Jolhanai, I think, brutes. They were everywhere. The air was filled with the smell of burning ozone as a couple of bright electric blue shapes arced their way toward us. We scattered as the plasma blast hit, vaporizing the trees nearby and showering us with ash and debris. We instinctively turned and ran, but my ears were ringing and the ground shook, but we somehow managed to stay together. I yelled at everyone to keep moving, to not look back no matter what, but when the firing stopped, I couldn't help myself. I turned around and witnessed the orbital plasma bombardment of our home firsthand. It didn't last long. It didn't need to, but the finality of it will be forever seared in my memory. We've been on the run for 3 days now. The grime and the smoke and ash clings to our clothes, our hair. We sleep in shifts, but not for very long. Every sound wakes us with a start, and we expect to see the enemy bearing down on us. We don't know where we're going to, but we found some temporary shelter amongst some old wreckage from the last time humanity was here. Skeletons of the past. I can't help but think of the people we left behind. Will the Ark simply clean them away as it repairs itself, as if they've never existed, layering fresh grass and fauna over their graves until the scars are no longer visible? They should not be forgotten. I think of you and I pray we are not at war again. We are. The Rise of Atrax the First. Or Rise of Atrax 1. Oni Section 0 Board Surveillance Description of Internal Communication between Subjects D and S. Whatever it is you woke me for, it had better be good. I have a 0600 with 0, and I'm going to need my full hours to keep ahead of them. Yes, sir. It's one of the Ungoi we captured. It's offering information in exchange for a deal. A grunt? Why are you wasting my time? Those things don't know how to tell the truth. Besides, something that far down the chain won't have access to plants. Not beyond kitchen duty, anyway. You're right, sir, but it's not about the Covenant. The Ungoi says he was snatched from the Covenant. You remember the attack on Carter Guard Armory 6 weeks ago? I'm still trying to make up the losses from the fallout. They took everything we had and left no survivors. I've never seen the Covenant take our gear like that before. Are you telling me we have a splinter group to contend with now? Maybe. Whether they are a problem too is another matter. I started doing some digging and the group targets seem to be chiefly Covenant. I guess hit what you know, hey? Anyway, I pulled the security vids of the raid to get the Ungoi to identify the leader. And did the grunt ID, do we have a visual? Pulling it up now. It's a little blurry, but what you're about to see is the leader, Ajul Hanai, fighting a squad of ODSTs. There's a lot of blood, sir. It's not an easy watch. Good lord, is he beating the ODST with... Do we have a name? We do, sir. From the Ungoi. He says his name is Atriox. Make sure no one else talks to that grunt. I want this compartmentalized. Some at Oni will see this as a problem to be fixed and not an opportunity. Find out all you can on this Atriox and keep me informed. Interesting. Rise of Atrax 2. We don't have it. A tense bolt. This is unhighlighted, but we haven't read this. Unknown author. Installation 0. 00, which must be the Ark. It disturbs me to admit, but I always feel a wash of ennui after dismantling one of the librarian's ship seeds. As with all my master's designs, architecture and function balance is in perfect harmony. It seems such a pity to put it back in the box. It is as if a mighty archer has flexed their muscles, drawn back a bow with full strength, and then suddenly frozen in a full pose. The tension remains, the action and all potential postponed, perhaps never to be realized. The temptation to launch it and to break the stasis is strong, so I must busy myself with other tasks. However, every refugia has some buried inert marvel of technology, weapons, ships, power sources, all patiently waiting to be put to use once again. This is the way of things, and at least the ship is in sympathy with the installation. As with all the Librarian's plans, Installation 00 has performed admirably, but now it lays dormant, sleeping. It is my task to watch and maintain this installation should the threat arise once again. That's obviously in the monitor. There's a shit ton of intel. So the flood's here, because there's flood stuff in here. The Ark. A gigantic structure. The two paradigms led to the fire-like design, which immense arms displayed like a floral foundry where the production of the Halo installation occurs. The Ark surface was covered by vast, world-sized paddocks called refugia, divided by massive walls and containment barriers to preserve the life forms collected by the Librarian as part of the conservation measure to be reseeded after the flood had been starved out. So they kept everybody on the Ark, which makes sense. That's the Ark. It's like Noah's Ark. A lot of biblical references. The Henry Lab. The expedition was spurred on by the reactivation of the existing Halo array into... Okay, Henry Lab Research Outpost was the base of UNSC scientific research expedition to learn about the Ark, both in the interest of scientific advancement and self-preservation from future Halo threats. The expedition was spurred on by the reactivation of the existing Halo array in 2555 by the Ark's monitor, Tragic Solitude. A team traveled to the Ark and stopped Tragic Solitude's plan to aggressively mine the Earth for materials to rebuild the Ark, which had been damaged as a result of the battle that ended the Covenant War. In 2557, a new team traveled through the portal near New Mombasa in their ship Eden Rising, with the goal of activating dormant Retriever Sentinels in order to start repairing the Ark. These researchers established an outpost expansion in February of 2558. In October of that year, the portal of Earth closed, followed shortly thereafter by the arrival of the Banished fleet. The base and its outlying facilities were all razed by the Banished attack. Oh, High Charity's here. Maybe the flood isn't, because High Charity got destroyed. Forerunner Power Node. We don't need to look at that. Oh, we have Isabel now. And it's, she's a smart AI originally assigned to the blah blah blah. Before long, those Retriever Sentinels were able to work so unsupervised, and Isabel and the team set to an immense task of researching and cataloging the Ark. This work is typically cut short by the unexpected closure of the portal to Earth and the Banished assault. Now she has been given a chance to strike back as the Banished with the aid of the Spirit of Fire Factories. Isabel's vast knowledge of technology and military science gives her an edge when using and improving vehicles as well. Atriox. Leader and creator of the Banished, Atriox is a fearsome warrior who rose to power through his fierce tenacity and shrewd strategic planning honed during the Human Covenant conflict. Atriox holds an extremely pragmatic view of warfare and understands the importance of supporting infrastructures and how to build armies and structures cheaply and efficiently. His charisma and the fervor of his followers make it possible for Atriox to deploy both savage brutes and elite mercenaries simultaneously, whereas other leaders would struggle to control such bitter rivals on the battlefield. Decimus is the right hand of Atriox. Decimus is one of Atriox's most trusted chiefs, though he secretly continues to harbor belief in the divinity of the Forerunners. A prime example of the brute power and rage, Decimus' bloodlust whips troops under his command into a frenzied rampage, and his chieftain's hammer can be wielded to unleash a devastating gravity vortex. As befitting his rank, Decimus is his own personal brute warlord lieutenants, but he also relishes the chance to make a personal appearance in the field against particular stubborn enemies. Let Volier, shipmaster, loyal captain, mercenary raider. Levalier is the head of the mercenary Sangeli clan, and shipmaster of the assault carried enduring conviction. Oh, so he's a pirate, the most powerful warship in the Banished fleet. Atriox engaged the shipmaster's forces to bolster his Banished army and provide the aerial advantage and firepower that the Banished were lacking. The enduring conviction can be called upon to unleash orbital plasma bombardments to support Banished ground troops or to destroy or damage enemy structures. His decision to bind his crew to the Banished has forever tarnished his name in proper elite culture, but the shipmaster knows that in the current chaotic state of the galaxy, proper is a luxury not all can afford if they want to keep their crew and ship intact. Outpost, mini base, war council, fire base. There's the mini base, the generator, the barracks, and the turret. Okay. A warlord. Brute warlords are among the most fearsome infantry in the Banished forces. Okay. We know what a ghost is. The hunters, they're made of worms. It's possible the hunter's service is not voluntary, though only Atriox's inner circle knows the truth. They could be forcing the hunters. Chopper. A lich. Nice. Let me read all these. Okay, cool. I think we're all caught up on our reading. We're going to... Oh, it says there's one unread. No scroll bar there. Nope. 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 What the hell is this thing? Whatever we didn't read. Okay, I think we read all of them. It says we have one unread one, but I'm not sure what it is. So we're gonna switch here.
At the mercy of a monster.
We have no way of calling for help if we need it.
Our own. It's the heart of your operation. And once it's constructed, you can call in more intercept. Isabel, keep intercepting those transmissions and sending them through. Jerome, get that.
Okay, we did all this.
That plasma Maximus's salvage operation is.
You've all been chosen for this
Okay,
mission
here we are.
because you've seen plenty of action. We can't send a large force in without alerting Atriox to our presence. So I need the best.
Alright, so this is where we left off. So we should be good from here.
Scout the area. The Banished may still have troops moving along routes near the cartographer.
Let's hustle.
Spirit of Fire. We found destroyed Banished mining equipment. Do we have another team down here?
Negative. It sounds like we have another party in the mix. Be careful. The enemy of our enemy is not necessarily our friend.
Rolling out. On my way.
Is that Dead Covenant?
I'm on it.
They're
Isabel,
blue, not
have you
red.
seen anything like this before?
It's a massacre. Anyone that could do this to the Banished isn't someone we want to run into.
Agreed. Whatever happened here, we still have a job to do. Let's keep moving.
Spirit of Fire. We found out who's been attacking the Banished
Sentinels?
mining operation here.
Looks like the Ark will only tolerate so much abuse before launching Sentinels to defend itself. This has to be related to the Banished using the cartographer.
Moving out. Hornet, en route.
Professor, we've reached one of the control towers.
Capture and hold it so I can start working on the elevator. Remember, each tower you hold will increase the speed that I can take control.
Vehicle down.
I'm there, sir.
All units. Group 3.
On my way. Be advised, hostile forces are in the area. Moving out.
See, that's what I'm bad at. I'm bad at splitting my forces.
I'll cut through them.
All units.
But they're also killing these guys really quickly. Maybe he's not easy.
Forces over.
That's it. I've unlocked the elevator.
All units. We've destroyed an enemy structure.
Wiping out hostiles.
Oh, he's wiping out the little
Leader
buildings.
point earned.
Walk in the park.
Leader point, you
That
upgrade
was the
stuff?
last one. That'll put a serious dent in their Wraith production.
Good work, team. We've got a clear route to the cartographer now, and you heard the Banished Wraith production at the same time.
Feels good to have another win, sir.
It may be a bit early for celebrations, Jerome. Let's wait until we find out what Atriox has been planning at the cartographer.
Start log. Senior Chief Petty Officer Alice 130. I managed to make it out of the outpost, and I've been tracking an enemy convoy to one of their compounds. They took some of our troops prisoner back there, and I'm not gonna leave them behind. I've spotted another abandoned research post, and I should be able to use it to send an encrypted message to the captain. I don't think they're expecting trouble. Time for me to give them some. End log.
Whoa, so he plays her just Alice? That's actually kind of cool.
We got hostiles. Come get some. Moving to position. I'm under attack from enemy infantry. On the run. Let's do this.
Whoa! The cavalry's here.
Definitely
I felt
Scottish.
that.
I'm getting you out of there. Hang on. Ready your weapons, troops. We're gonna get everyone back. It's gonna be a ball.
place.
You're a sight for sore eyes, Spartan. I thought we'd never see you again.
We're only gonna get one shot at a pickup, so let's get everybody before we call for a ride home. Stay close to me, and we'll all get out of here together. Moving out. On the move.
My
Let's
goodness.
go.
Spirit of Fire Actual. This is Alice 130 reporting in.
Good to hear from you, Alice. How did you make it out?
Commandeered an enemy vehicle, sir. I've rescued some of our troops, and we're ready to get back in the fight.
Isabel's got your signal, and we're sending in Pelicans to extract you.
Oh, they're Cyclops,
She's
not
also
Mantis.
intercepted enemy chatter. The Banished are heading to your position now.
We'll hold the line until extraction, sir.
It's too hot for a complete base drop, but the Spirit of Fire is standing by to lend support.
Thanks. We'll make do. Alice out.
Well, this thing's 2 hours long.
Alice, I have turrets ready to deploy to help shore up your defenses.
I will skip this part. We'll skip these gameplay parts.
Isabel, launch Archer missiles now.
That's not gonna hold them back, sir.
Holy shit, that's like 8 hunters. Oh, that's a lot. That's a whole shit ton of hunters. That Pelican's going down. Oh no. There was a Warhawk there.
Close call. Where we heading next, sir?
I'm putting those troops under your command so you can continue hit-and-run operations against the Banished. How would you like to cause them more trouble?
Well, I know I'm staying. Only one question, sir. Who are the Banished?
I'll get Isabel to put a briefing package together for you so you can catch up. Good hunting. Professor, once you arrive at the Cartographer, you need to find out what Atriox is planning to use it for.
Understood, Captain. Isabel gave me everything the UNSC already knows about the area, and it looks like we'll need to reach the map room.
Also, I've been running scans as we get closer. There seem to be large power signatures from the central chamber nearby. It's unclear whether it's Banished or Forerunner in origin.
Be careful, Professor. There will be a strong Banished presence. And from what we've seen of the Sentinel defenses, you may have them to deal with too.
I'll let Jerome handle the former, but as for the Sentinels, remember that special project we were talking about earlier? I think it might be time for a test run.
It's not quite done yet, but I'll give it a shot. I'll wait for your word from down there. Good luck.
What? So, how's she a professor if she doesn't like teach classes or anything? Cool.
Up ahead. That's where we need to go. Come on. Oh, great. That was our way in.
Spirit of Fire Actual, we've got a problem. The route through to the map room is blocked by some kind of energy shield.
Can you open it, Professor?
Well, we're in the right place. Those power signatures I detected in the central chamber must be connected to this energy shield somehow.
Somehow.
Spirit of Fire, we may be here a while. Let's find a way to open the shield. Wait, what's that sound? On the run! We're here.
That's the conduit for the energy shields, but the Banished have locked it down.
Project. We're going to need another EMP.
Professor, what happens now?
Let's find out.
Professor, wait!
She's just fucking
Nothing
booking it.
censored, nothing gauged, right?
You're not fucking just jumping into that? You're gonna jump into that?
Phew, smells bad. Brute bad. They must have been using these passages to avoid the Sentinels. Okay, there are 3 more conduits in this area. Each of them are controlling the Forerunner shield, blocking our path to the map room. So you'll need to shut down every one of them.
I never expected it to be easy, Professor.
Watch out for the Sentinels. They'll swarm in once you start attacking the conduits.
Then we better work fast. Let's find those conduits, people. You got it.
Another. That's cleared them out. Time to find out what Atriox has been up to. Incredible. You can see so much of the Ark from here. Weapon systems,
environmental controls, bioresource libraries, and the Ark's portal network. Captain, Atriox has been using the cartographer to map and take over the Ark's portal nodes. There's thousands of them.
This is hundreds, but she said thousands.
That's how his troops seem to be everywhere at once. At least we know how he's doing it now. Professor, I need to know how he's controlling that network so we can take it out. Do you have what you need?
Well, I'd love to stay and find out more, but I'd say that's our cue to go.
Oh, more sentinels. Oh, Jerome.
Spirit of Fire, we're on our way back.
Atriox's forces are too strong and too well entrenched for us to fight head-on. But he's spread his troops far and wide by abusing the Ark's network of portals. That's his biggest mistake.
Thanks to the information the professor got from the cartographer, we know Atriox's key controller for the portal network is nearby. If we destroy it, it'll cripple his ability to use that portal network.
Some of Atriox's troops will be stranded, and the rest won't be able to redeploy as easily. It'll give us a fighting chance.
The bad news is that we've detected mass deployment of Banished forces in this area, which means Atriox knows of our plans. The Banished will do everything they can to defend that portal control hub.
You'll need to neutralize each of the portals on the approach to the control hub, or we'll be overrun. To make things worse, our scouts believe Decimus arrived a few hours ago, and he'll be looking for a rematch. Make sure he doesn't walk away from this one.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Damn, there's not like any cinematics in this one.
Move faster, Grunts, or I'll throw you under myself!
Spirit is not gonna make it back without a fight.
I've got no problem with that. This time we came prepared.
Jerome, I've marked the first portal on your map.
Thanks, Isabel. We've got our orders, team. Neutralize every portal we see until we reach the Banished portal controller.
What's waiting for you?
Think it's a trap.
Decimus is setting up a kill zone. Jerome, you better use the portals to circumvent the area.
Insects they are.
Come over here and try it, Decimus!
Soon enough, little demon. Soon enough.
Ground troops, over in the park!
I thought Master Chief was the only demon. I didn't think they called all Spartans demons.
You can count on me, sir. Giles.
Be careful, Jerome. Decimus has had time to prepare for this. The Banished have shown a surprising amount of control over the Ark system so far. There's no telling how he'll use that against you.
But with that control, how long will it be before they figure out how to make a halo?
We won't give them the chance, Isabel.
Destroyed an enemy structure.
That's it! All Banished portal signatures are shutting down. Wait, there's something coming through.
Human filth! Do you know what you have cost me? My salvage operation, the portals!
My heart bleeds.
Keep here. As you can see, I've made some improvements.
Just fine.
Take wait. Your arrogant species will be humbled. The only thing you are destined for is to be meat on my table.
Oh, is that ODSTs?
Rest, Atriox will ensure you never leave the Ark. We will control this place, and then the Banished will take all of your worlds.
Damn.
Very well. I will tear you apart with my own hands. Your victory, humans. It will be your last.
Talk about stubborn. Oh, and you wouldn't know about
He's shrinking.
that, would you? Spirit of Fire, Decimus is down. Is that it? Done?
Well done, team. We're a step closer to leveling the playing field.
Isabel!
Spirit of...
She's incoming.
Sir! Captain Cutter! Isabel!
Spirit of Fire is under attack from the Banished fleet. Return to the ship, now!
Cutscene? There's gotta be a
Spirit of
cutscene.
Fire to Alice 130. We have deactivated the Banished portal network. Are you in position?
Isabel, I wasn't expecting to hear from you. Where's the captain?
The Spirit of Fire is under heavy attack from the banished carrier, so he's asked me to be your liaison while he deals with it. You've made quite an impression on the banished down there. We're showing signs of massive troop movement your way. Can you hold out while we're dealing with this attack?
Don't worry, Isabel. I've got this one. Good to be working with you. Alice out. All right, troops. Looks like the banished want to put an end to our fun. The captain's a little busy upstairs, so we're on our own.
Spartan, you have banished incoming.
Oh, they got scorpion tanks?
Already on it, Isabel. Push them back, troops.
Is Alice a troop commander?
All units. Researched. Local units.
That's it, Alice. They've stopped. Wait. No, there's something else, and it's very big.
Go!
It's a scarab. They're sending in a scarab.
You heard it,
shit.
Isabel. Get ready. We're gonna have our work cut out for us with this one.
Scorpion,
Everyone be ready to go,
here break
ASAP.
hearts and win wars.
Move out.
We don't break it, it's over for us.
Enemy Scarab is out of the fight.
Isabel, Scarab is down. Repeat, Scarab is down.
I'm impressed. Is that it? Are there more incoming?
Negative, Isabel. Looks like they've given up.
It doesn't look that way from here on the bridge. We're still under attack from the banished carrier. The captain recommends you keep a small base there to guard the portal, but be ready to move out. I think we're going to need your help down there again very soon. Isabel out.
Leader power ready.
Oh, there we go. Finally, a cinematic.
Johnson, get those guns back inside.
Multiple breaches in Sector 12. Jennings, get those hatches closed.
Where are we on that hull breach in Sector 17?
ETA 60 seconds. Starboard guns, they're down.
Captain. Hard to do my best work like this. Can't we fight back?
Carrier just released more banshees.
Are we fighting back?
We are, Professor. Let me handle that. You just give me the update on the Ark.
Starboard guns are down. Factory Module 3 has internal fires. Poked the nest, didn't we?
We did. Evacuate and vent. How long can we keep this up?
Not long. We're losing too many guns. At this rate, it'll be over soon. I think I found a way to get help. You can reopen our portal? No. We're going to Mega Halo. What? I've discovered the Ark keeps an almost finished ring in its central forges at all times. It's an emergency replacement in case one of the other rings breaks down.
Yep.
Rings. You must mean galaxy-destroying super weapons, right? Well, on that front, I figured out how to disable the ring's firing mechanism. We can only launch it to one of the locations of the original rings, however.
And Chief's blown up too.
You said the Master Chief first found a ring near enough to reach.
Yeah.
That would make it within range of a comms beacon. It could work. Anders, how long do you need?
12 hours, if my calculations are correct.
We don't have 12 hours, Professor. We might not have 12 minutes. Just can't beat that right now.
I can. I'm gonna need a little help, though.
Explain.
Well, for starters, I need her down there with me.
Isabel?
Sorry, sir. I've been on the Ark a while. After recent battle reports, you should have figured out that there are rules around here. I intend to break one. A big one. We'll need to split ground forces between these two locations to buy me some time.
You're taking control of ground forces now? Buy you time for what?
That ship brought these monsters. Killed everyone I was supposed to protect. Now it wants to do the same to you. I won't let that happen. It's time to show them what power really means around here.
Already.
Cartographer.
There we go.
We've targeted the banished carrier, and we're ready to fire on your say-so.
To it. The Spirit of Fire wasn't built to fight a carrier like the Enduring Conviction, and we can't hold it off for long.
We're locked on, Captain. The cannon's not large enough to destroy the carrier, but it will immobilize it and punch a hole through its shields. If we can stay alive long enough.
That's where the second part of Isabel's plan comes in. Jerome, are you and Isabel in place?
Yes, sir. We're making our approach to the banished base beneath that carrier.
Good. Be ready to get Isabel inside the carrier once its shields are down. Douglas, Atriox can't afford to lose that carrier, so he'll be sending all his local forces at you to stop that cannon.
Whoa.
That's a confirmed hit, Professor. The Enduring Conviction is immobilized and not going anywhere. What's the ETA on full penetration of its shields?
Hard to estimate, Captain. This thing didn't exactly come with instructions. I'll draw as much power as I can into the cannon, but we're going to make one heck of a target.
Agreed. Douglas, the Banished carrier is Atriox's biggest weapon and only means of slipstream transport, so he'll be sending everything he can to destroy that cannon.
Using whatever local forces they have. To reach the cannon, the Banished will have to pass through those choke points to the east and west. So we've set up UNSC barriers there to
Douglas as the Banished arrive.
And with Atriox redirecting all his forces your way, he'll be leaving the base beneath the carrier relatively clear, giving Jerome and Isabel a chance to infiltrate it. They'll be standing by for word when you've broken through the carrier's shields. Hold the line, team.
Alright.
Firm hit on the carrier shield. It's gonna take a while to punch through, but it's working.
Douglas, I'm starting to get early warning alerts on those monitors. The Banished will be here soon.
3.
Enemy spot. Easy next time.
There we go. Okay.
It worked. The shields are down.
Nice shooting, Professor. Get ready for extraction back to the Spirit of Fire. Jerome, this is Douglas. The shield is down and you are a go.
Roger that, Douglas. Now get your troops clear.
I think it's really cool the reason you're...
Isabel gets started. Alice, this is Jerome. Isabel and I are making our approach on the Banished base beneath the carrier.
Roger that, Jerome. My team is standing by and ready to roll on your say-so.
Good to hear. Once the carrier's shield is down, we'll only have a small window of time to board it via the grav lift.
Oh, they're boarding
I need
it.
your team on standby, in case we run into any problems.
I've got your back, Jerome. You just worry about getting there. Good luck.
We're approaching the LZ for the grav lift now. Wait, we got hostiles. Hold on, we're going down.
No, no, no!
Getting to that grav lift isn't gonna be as easy as we hoped.
Jerome, I'm picking up chatter over comms. The Banished are on their way.
Sniper team, this is Sergeant Olieri. The Banished defenses got the drop on us and grounded Jerome and Isabel's Pelican on the way to the grav lift. Get to the crash site and rendezvous with them for new orders.
Sniper teams. Snipers are probably anti-infantry units. Oh, those are some really big snipers.
Local units.
In my...
Banished are deploying cloaked mines. Step carefully and clear them out as you go. Cloaking tech.
Damn, Jerome.
I thought I was going to get to rescue a Spartan today. Glad to have you with us. We're going to need your eyes to spot any more Banished surprises. Let's move out.
The Banished base, between us and the grav lift.
Captain, we're going to need support to fight our way through to the lift.
Increase Banished comms chatter, Jerome. They know we're here.
Reinforcements to take the grav lift.
Enemy.
I need some heavy armor to destroy them.
That's what Alice is here for. 130, do you copy? We're ready.
Captain Jerome, it's about time, too. I was beginning to think you wanted to win this war on your own.
Wouldn't want to spoil your fun, Alice. Banished are defending their grav lift with anti-air turrets. I have Isabel with me, so I can't risk a frontal assault, and a Pelican won't make it past those guns. I need someone to flank them and take them out.
Okay, we can station Kodiaks at these 3 points. So we can hit those turrets simultaneously. You'll be able to get across
Okay.
before the Banished have even noticed.
Nice. blah blah. Here we go.
Jerome, this is Douglas. The carrier shield is down and you are good to go.
Roger that, Douglas. Now get your troops clear. You don't want to be down there when Isabel and I are finished. That goes for you too, Alice. This is it, Isabel. You ready?
As I'll ever be.
Oh shoot, why does it sound like Ron Perlman? Here we go.
Whoa.
I'm sure we'll see this in the show.
We've just never had Spartan ringside seats before.
Let's get to work. Our entrance wasn't exactly subtle.
Okay. I just need to find their... Got it.
Firing systems located.
Troops below are clear. I'm starting now. Promise you won't leave without me.
Very cool. Oh shit. This is so cool.
Isabel, what do we do, Isabel?
Holy shit! Is she glassing the Ark? Are they hoping the Sentinels will tear apart the ship? Damn, they keep making Halo sadder and sadder. Oh, that's a cool shot right there. Dude, look at that. That's crazy. Oh no, Jerome! Holy shit! Look at all those Sentinels! Wait, why are they stopping? Oh no, they lost the ship. cow.
Isabel, it's done. Time to go home.
Whoa. You've been busy?
Not as busy as you.
The grav lift. What do we do?
You hold on.
He's gonna jump.
Wait, what? Wait a minute!
Is he just gonna armor lock and dive?
One Spartan. Yes, and the AI. We still don't know how she accessed how many of your men survived. Enough to honor our contract.
The Halo ring.
But how? Get everyone you can on that ring. Take it from the humans. Prove you are still worth your price.
Oh shit. Oh no.
About 30 minutes ago, we lost contact with several of our landing parties on the new Halo ring. Shortly thereafter, we received confirmation of a large Banished invasion.
When a new ring is launched, the Ark activates access points, so Sentinels can finalize preparations. Atriox must be using these points to send his troops up.
We have to stop the flow of Banished reinforcements getting to this access point before our forces on the Halo are overwhelmed. Once that's done, we can send our forces up to help clean the Banished off the ring.
And Captain, if I may, please try to limit collateral damage while you're down there. The Foundry is literally the birthplace of the Halos. There's so much we could learn from it about slip space travel, gravitational manipulation, or building the biggest guns the galaxy has ever seen. Just don't blow it up.
Holy shit. What are those?
Spirit of Fire actual. I can't find a single breach in the Banished barricade.
We don't have time to try and blast our way through. Every second we wait, the Banished are moving more troops onto the ring through that access point. We've got to reach the Foundry and stop the Banished boarding the ring.
That Scarab's plasma beam could easily destroy the Banished barricades. If we could capture it, that is.
I know just the people for the job. Alice, Douglas, fight your way through and capture that Scarab.
Oh shit.
It'll be a pleasure.
Hijack the Scarab.
Hold them back! Spirit of Fire! We need backup! We can't hold out much longer!
Support's on its way. There before the Banished repair it. There'll be...
Anyway.
Spartans, the Banished have an honor guard overseeing the repair of the Scarab.
Excellent. It's been a while since I tussled with an honor guard. Hostiles, over.
Scatter to the winds.
Here we go. That's a small Scarab.
This sure beats a warthog.
Oh, if it gets painted green.
Scarab, remember?
Actual, the barricade is cleared. We got a path to the Foundry now.
Scarab
head. Hear that? Let's hear report. Tracks fast.
You did it! They won't be able to send any more of their troops.
I enjoyed that, sir. What are our next orders?
We need you on the installation. We may have stopped the Banished flow of reinforcements, but Atriox already has a sizable force on the ring. Use the access point to get yourself to the ring and set a charge to destroy it behind you. Jerome is already en route. Report to him when you arrive.
Yes, sir. It'll be good to get the whole team back together again.
We've stopped the tide of banished reinforcements
There we go.
arriving on the ring. But Atriox has already managed to gain a foothold near Alpha Base.
Oh, Jesus.
Our troops have been trying to reach the ring's control room, but the routes are cut off by a banished shield.
Wait, is this
We've got
Zeta
to get to
Halo?
that control room so I can deactivate the Halo's firing systems and plant our signal beacon.
Is this the Halo
If I
from
can't
Infinite?
do that, we won't be sending an SOS back home. We'll be sending a very large and very live bomb.
If Atriox gets control of this Halo, he'll be holding a gun to the head of all life across hundreds of light years. We have to clear the banished off this ring. It's up to you, Red Team.
That is my Jillalani brothers. I'm impressed. You and I are survivors, and I respect that. So I offer you a boon. Take your troops, take your ship, leave now, and I will not hunt you down.
Did you make the same offer to the people you slaughtered at that outpost? We're not going anywhere. We're only talking right now because you know I'm going to take this Ark from you.
Look, treachery. These are the only reasons you still live, Cutter. Very well. I admire your spirit, Captain. But you've just sentenced your little ship to oblivion.
Stay down.
It's a wonder you stayed alive without me.
Always gotta show off, hey, Alice?
Who gets to take this one?
Figured you two have had enough fun.
That's so cute. Look how buff they are.
Spirit of Fire Actual. We've secured the base, but our forces are scattered.
Regroup everyone you can. But the priority is getting to that control room and disarming the Halo before it heads towards human space.
Pelican. It'll be fun. What's that sound?
Is that a Forerunner ship?
The installation has released a retriever. They're the Ark's most powerful sentinels.
Because we didn't have enough going on.
Heightened security protocols kicked in as soon as the Halo left the Ark. But that may work in our favor. It'll be... You can see its way.
You know, just for once I'd like a straight-up fight. There's the enemy, shoot the enemy, go home.
Away.
Professor, the retriever's back.
But this time, it's under our control. For now, anyway.
Keep the area clear for the professor.
Stand back. Let's see what our new friend can do.
Ew.
We're in.
This is it, team. Get ready to defend the control room. The professor has to go down into the ring to deactivate its weapon systems and set up the comms beacon. Professor, what's the update at the control room?
I'm in. And I think I found the Halo's weapon systems. Once I've deactivated them, then I'll place the comms beacon.
Keep us updated. Jerome, Atriox will be sending everything to stop us. You need to hold the line and protect the professor in the control room until she's finished her work.
Won't let you down, sir.
The clock's ticking, and we don't have time to drop a base and build it up. You're going to have to rely on turret defenses, so keep them up and running.
Fresh
Jesus.
troops will be sent in directly from the Spirit of Fire as soon as they're ready to deploy. And I've got all the ship's weapon systems primed and ready, so we'll help as much as we can from up here.
Okay, everyone. Let's get to work.
This will be the finale. Yep. Here we go.
Red Team, you have to hold the Banished back until the professor's done her work.
Don't worry, sir. We've got her. And it looks like we've got company right now.
Oh, she
The
is.
control room has a defensive shield, but it won't last long. You just keep the wolves at bay.
Drones are online.
We won't be able to...
The communications array is ready, Captain. You said it yourself. You can't leave until the Banished are gone. I found something down here that'll help.
Whatever it is, it better work, Professor. Turret upgraded. All
Enemy artillery
units.
Shoot.
He's back.
Put him through.
You think you can stand against me? I, who defied the Covenant itself.
Yes.
Here's your notice, Atriox. The Ark is our home now, and it's under our protection. Covenant's now. I've heard enough.
Captain, I didn't think you could make him any madder, but
Oh my god, look at the army. Look at that army. Oh my god, that's why I love Halo Wars.
Captain, but it's only a matter of time before they send more.
Professor, what's the plan?
I've gained control of the Halo's gravity anchors, Captain. Get our troops clear and get ready.
You're gonna launch him into space? There's a scarab. Oh my god, look at that. Holy shit, look at that. More scarabs. Oh shit.
Local units. Local units. Drop down an enemy scout. Ready. All units.
Okay, here we go. Let's back up a bit.
Marines under assault from enemy ground force.
The Halo ring. Is she just gonna launch him into space? Holy shit.
Professor, it's now or never.
Show us what you got.
Oh shit. Whoa. Where did she go? I think she's gonna turn gravity off.
Hope this works.
Oh my god! This chucked him out the space!
Captain, it's done.
Professor Anders, we are on our way. Get to the rendezvous.
With all due respect, Spartan, I don't believe that's an option any longer.
Professor Anders, there must be some way.
Don't worry, Captain. As soon as I'm back to the Sol system, I'll get that beacon out. It should only be a few weeks.
Professor!
And then I can figure out how to get back to you.
So yeah, she got sent back to Reach, right? Where they found the first Halo ring.
The other teams are clear?
Yes, sir. ETA to the Spirit of Fire is 5 minutes.
Bring up the map. We have a lot of work to do until she gets back.
Aye, Captain.
So they just take over the Ark? Oh look, it looks like the mini-map. That's what the mini-map looks. was he? Was he still in the Ark, or was he somewhere else? Oh, here's the Halo ring.
What's happening? Why did we drop out of slip space?
Flood? Why would you leave the control room where you can check everything? Is it Cortana?
Oh, good job, Ellen. We made
It's a
it
Guardian.
from the Ark.
It is Cortana. The Guardians. That looked like that was High Charity.
Do not disobey your orders again. Scout the shell, salvage the ships. That is it. Atriox was clear.
I'll look around. And if we find prizes to bring back. How could that go wrong?
Voridus, listen. You fail him one more time, trying to prove yourself, and I will not be able to save you. And it will be both our skulls beneath his mace.
Relax, brother. You worry too much.
Maybe ODST one isn't as important.
Pavium, we are ready to move to High Charity. My men are impatient for glory. Put a leash on them, Voridus. The terrain here is unsuitable for our power extractors. I am still working on a solution, and your men would do well to remember that whatever we find here belongs to Atriox.
This war has tamed you, brother. Where is your Jirulhane lust for adventure? That relic is ripe for plunder.
Yeah, High Charity was covered in the flood. Remember? It was taken over by the Gravemind. Yeah, there's High Charity. Look, it's got a big bubble shield around it. Why? It's got a bubble shield for a reason. So I don't know if this is before or after the campaign. I guess they weren't around, so they probably don't know what the Flood is. Because they were banished before Combat Evolved, I believe. They've been gone for a while. Ew. Yeah, you idiots. Why did you go to... I mean, they didn't know better, but why? Why go back to High Charity, dude? This is the ship that crashed. It's the Covenant flagship, basically capital, that crashed onto the Ark in Halo 3. Dude, the Flood in the TV series will look terrifying. I can only imagine. Oh shit. What is that? I already hate those things. I would have hated those things in the campaign. Those things right there? never would have done the game harder on than normal. That looks like that would be burning. I don't know why, but it looks like they would explode. Glowing things usually explode. Ooh. Well, he survived. Why take your stuff off? Is that Atriox? So Escharum was mentioned in the book. I know he's the villain of Infinite. He was mentioned. He was on Reach with Chief and.
Not to go inside. For good reason. Secure the breach. Clean up your mess. I will be waiting for you when you are done.
So did he know? He knew High Charity had the flood on it? Oh, a bunch of Sentinels coming to deal with it. Yep. Installation 001 1 month after the destruction of during conviction.
O'Sullivan, our drones have found something. Take a look. Some kind of cloak. I can't make out a thing. Switch to Vis V24, high angle. Banished engineers. Alert the captain. Whatever they're doing, we need to get
Engineers?
down fast. Vaughn, you and Boomerang Company are good to go. Acknowledge, Spirit of Fire. And how do we go, Hell Jumpers?
We go feet first. And that makes 200 drops.
I'll bake you a cake when we get back, Quinn. In the meantime, we need a visual on what the Banished are up to.
The enemy's operation site is dead ahead, but there's some kind of cloaking field in the way.
To disable that cloaking field,
The engineers
we're
are
gonna
like
need more info
slaves.
about what's going
Are these
on
also
here.
enslaved?
Spirit of Fire says the Banished could be using Forerunner tech to hide their operation down there. Let's go see if they're right. Time for a tour, Hell Jumpers.
It also seems like they said they enslaved the hunters, so it could be that they also enslaved the
Boomerang
engineers.
Company, this is Spirit of Fire. The captain has authorized India Company to
Roger that, Spirit of Fire. Move out, Hell Jumpers. We're gonna need those extra guns.
Teleporter's charging up, Vaughn.
That looks like a big guy.
Atriox. Next, Colony has new orders for us. Our engineers have activated the cloaking field over our operations site using the nearby control towers. Our orders are to hold fast and stop the control sentinels from taking back the control towers. The cloaking field must remain activated to keep our operation hidden from the humans. We have reports of possible human activity nearby. They must not breach the cloaking fields. Failure
That's a big monitor.
tolerated.
Quick, while it's distracted by the hologram. Hit it from behind.
Authorized hollow decoy packages for us in case we run into more.
Need to take the
Of small mech. Resembles a locust.
all units.
Do they have cutscenes?
We've got activity. Scanning now. Pretty clear connection. The control towers are providing power for the cloaking field.
Once we take the rest of the control towers, we'll be able to shut off the cloaking field and find out what the Banished are hiding from us. Getting hit by vehicles. Found a way to break the stalemate.
They're using engineers to hack into the Ark's local systems to prep.
I don't know that this one is as
Be safe to
cinematic.
approach now. Let's get in there and make sure it stays grounded for good. All units.
These just seem like missions. What is a Forerunner ship?
Charges away. Quinn, drop that ship down. We don't want it surface level when the payload blows.
Yeah, it was a Forerunner ship, probably so they can leave.
Spirit of Fire, this is Boomerang Company. Mission successful. Over. Good work, Boomerang Company. We're sending in Hornets for extraction. The captain is going to want to thank you personally when you get back. Perimeter looks clear. Our teams are sweeping for any last banished stragglers now. Roger that, Spirit of Fire. The ship is out of the picture and we're heading back.
Isabel's gonna have plenty of Forerunner tech to investigate once we've set up a new research outpost here.
It'd be good to give her a new one. And even better that we took it from the banished for her. Good job, Helljumpers. We did good today. Let's go home.
No cutscene? Yeah, that was it. Alright, well. That seems to have wrapped up Halo Wars 2. I do think we are going to end there today. I mean, it didn't show Ishram in there. So did he get... so is he on the Ark? Or is he still on Reach? Because he was in the book, he was on Reach with him, but it sounded like he went with Atriox to the Ark and they portaled all there together. I don't know. Maybe we'll find more about that in Infinite. But, I do feel like I know Atriox more, and I feel like I know just a bit of the background of what's going on with the Banished now. But I think that's where we're going to wrap up today. I will cut all this, all the cutscenes and stuff will get cut and put on the YouTube channel, so check that out. You can also check out the lore. I'm going to cut that as well. All of this will be up on the YouTube channel, LightningD27, so go check that out, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today.